Welcome to Hustle Kelly Podcast, where you get your latest hip hop news, gossip, we do interviews, reactions, and commentary on the shows we love to watch. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Once you're a subscriber, you're a part of the Hustle Gang. Check, check, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to Hustle Kelly Radio, YouTube gossip. Man, it's going down in the YouTube streets. Oh, I got some YouTube gossip today. Fefe, the reactor. Yeah, she exposed Peach McIntyre's husband. Text messages. She been sending him nudes. They've been talking about hooking up, going to a hotel. Oh man, let's talk about it. Now, some of you know Peach McIntyre is getting a divorce. Okay. She was on her Instagram, calling her husband a bum, exposing him. She just had a 7th baby. And he did not want this baby. Okay. And she went and had this baby anyway. So the baby got some complications right now. It's under the IU, she's breast pumping, and stuff like that. And she went to the courthouse, filed for divorce. And so let's catch up and see how she been doing and what's going on.
That lady divorcing her husband and she got 7 kids. I took my only daughter, Gorgeous, to the Andrews sisters to get her hair done by Miss Brenda. Stopped by Family Dollar to get some clothes because they got dirty at lunch. My 3-year-old's like, I don't like that. Oh, well, I'm getting it. Grabbed my favorite gums, headed over to the NICU. As you guys can see, I am up and about. I'm driving myself today. I am holding my baby by myself today. Basically, everything the doctors told me not to do, I'm doing it because I'm a single mom. What you know about a strong woman? I just feel like if I'm going to do it all by myself, I'll be by myself and happily do it. But I'm not going to do it when you land with me. Now, Choice did have to get picked up from summer camp because he had to get a physical. So Wood picked him up and I got the paper from him from his Miami house. And then I took the kids over to the trampoline park and let them play and jump around. And I brought my niece and nephew. My nephew was like, Auntie, look at me. And then my baby tried to fight my niece. It's always wonderful. Anyways, Wood FaceTime me like, look at the baby. They fed him a bottle. But why you weren't going to see him? That lady divorcing her husband and she got.
So right now, I just feel like Peach McIntyre, she's not, you know what I'm saying, being, she just had a baby. And I think she's making like rash decisions right now in divorcing her husband. He's there for her. I don't think she's appreciative of him. She says he don't buy her flowers. See, my husband, he buy me flowers. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes women want you to buy them flowers. And she like, if I'm going to be, acting like a single parent, I might as well be a single parent. So,
that lady divorcing her husband and she got 7 kids. My oldest son was like, Mom, can you make cheeseburgers tonight? Like, we just went to the trampoline park and you still want me to cook? Okay, bet. So I went to Publix. We needed groceries anyways. I got us some milk, some eggs, some ground beef to make the cheeseburgers, some water. I love Publix because the associate put it in the buggy. That's why I love Publix. They high, but man.
And then the doctor told Peach, you should be resting. Don't be moving around, and Peach is doing the exact opposite. She moving around. She going to the grocery store. She trying to do too much. You know what I'm saying? She trying to do too much at once. She's going down, filing for divorce. Like, damn, like you doing way too much. You need to be resting. You know what I'm saying? Your baby's in the IU, but go ahead.
The customer service is exceptional. Got some cheese, some hoagie rolls, some sesame seed buns, and regular buns. After that, Oh, you gonna tell them what I did? Can I tell them? Okay, so I got us some juice, some bananas, some oranges. Then I got canola oil because I'm gonna fry some French fries. The fruity pebbles was on BOGO. That's my kids' favorite cereal, so I had to grab those. They didn't have any Arizona green tea. Y'all bought it out, but they did have this stuff on BOGO, so I grabbed that. Went to the register, baby. Total ended up being 165. I love Publix. They helped me outside. That lady divorced her husband and she got 7 kids. Baby, it's called love
Ooh,
bombing.
child.
When that man been dogging you out and
Man
doing you
been dogging
wrong,
out.
and you be like, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm done. I'm through. I'm sick of you. I'm gonna choose me this time. Then they start doing everything you wanted, and you're like, oh my God, they get it. They changed, and you let them back in. And they only do the same thing again. That is called love bombing. They're trying to trick and manipulate you. I've been going through this for years. This time I'm serious. Enough is enough. So I got in that kitchen tonight and I cooked my kids those cheeseburgers they requested. My oldest
Like you
asked for an
should
egg on
do.
top.
Like you
I
supposed
made
to
it
do.
happen. After that, I went and took off my belly band, combed my hair, because baby, I'm a thug. And I took a shower. I ain't bust not one tear. I'm through, baby. Baby, it's called love. Listen, my name is not Carisha. My name is Peaches, but they call me Peach. I do not desire to act bad. I do not desire to be outside. I do not desire to get up under a new man. I desire self mastery. I desire self love. I desire peace. I have so many goals and dreams that I want to accomplish. I desire putting myself first. I desire putting my children after me. I struggle with that. I always put me last. I always put everybody first and me last. I desire to no longer do that. I desire to step in my power. I desire to really like get this self-love thing down pat,
Just a
heal my
great
childhood
motivational
trauma.
speaker, you know.
That's what I desire. It's like all these crazy comments y'all leaving me. It's like, baby, that's not me. I'm not one of those kind of girls. Listen, my name is not Carisha. My name is on to the comments about my divorce being fake, me kicking my husband out, being fake. I'm doing this for views. You can believe that if you want to. It's not. This is real. This is my current reality. And I'm strong enough to be vulnerable enough and let you all in to see what I'm going through and how it feels to leave somebody you love. I don't hate this man. I love him. Like, I love him, right? I'm leaving somebody I love. That hurts more than leaving somebody you hate. But it is necessary for me. It's necessary for my children. Now, if you still feel like, oh, this fake, this for views, bitch, we getting them. The girl getting views. The girl got 18 million views yesterday. 18 million. Shop my website, peachmcintyre.com. This content creator stuff. I could teach you how to be a content creator and make money. I went from food stamps to 6 figures, but this is my real life. On to the comments about my divorce being fake, me kicking my husband out. Eventually, love ain't enough. Eventually, good dick ain't enough. Eventually, you realize it ain't love. Eventually, yeah. Eventually, love ain't enough. Eventually, good dick ain't enough. Eventually, you realize it ain't love. Eventually, yeah. Eventually, love ain't enough. Eventually, good dick ain't enough. Eventually, you realize it ain't love. Eventually, yeah. Hypocrites. Y'all are some hypocrites. Y'all love to say, oh, you shouldn't speak that over your life. Oh, you shouldn't claim that. Oh, you shouldn't speak that. Words are powerful. But y'all same folks in my comments saying, oh, you depressed. You suffering from postpartum depression. Oh, you need to sit down. You're going to have a setback. And you keep writing it over and over like you're trying to wish it upon me. If you so holy and so of God, why aren't you saying, God, cover her?
They speaking
God,
truths.
please
They
keep her
speaking
covered, Lord.
facts.
Let her
Like
not
you, I
have a
said the same
setback.
thing.
Let her
You
not
you
suffer
need to be
from
sitting down,
postpartum depression.
relaxing.
But guess what?
You doing way
My
too much for the
grandma
camera,
taught
boo.
me how to pray for myself. I don't need nobody to pray for me. I appreciate when y'all do and it's positive, but I know how to pray for myself. All of y'all saying I'm going through postpartum depression. All y'all saying that I'm gonna have a setback. I'm not. I declare and decree over my life that I am not gonna have a setback. I'm gonna be healthy. My children are gonna be just fine. I'm gonna be able to take care of them just fine. I am not going through a mental depression, a postpartum depression. I was sad, then I was mad, and now I'm done. I love me now. Some hypocrites. Y'all are some
Oh wow.
hypocrites. Y'all love to say
Wow, that's why I say you need to be relaxing, sitting down. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much. You're filing divorce. Ooh, child.
you can either make excuses or you
Ooh.
can make it happen. Peach gonna make it happen. I had another one-on-one, so I pulled over at a park and I completed it while my children played, and then I played with them a little bit. After that, we headed the kids' Foot Locker to take back their shoes. Why they couldn't give me a refund? It was just raggedy. Now, when I was at the park, my wig went to sweating and I actually got burnt, like start breaking out.
You're spending
So
way
after
too
that, I
much
picked
money.
the older kids up from summer camp, headed home to make tacos. My brother had called me earlier and said, I'm gonna watch your kids when you come home so that you can go see the baby. So I came home, I made tacos that way they wouldn't be hungry, and I planned on baking that chicken for dinner, but it still wasn't thawed out. But I had to go. I laid the tacos out so the kids could help themselves. My son was making his homemade sauce. Every time he make tacos, he make a homemade sauce. Choice wanted baked beans. So I ended up doing tacos, nachos, and baked beans. Somebody gonna say it's not healthy. Oh, well, they fed. Gorgeous went to making her food. I made me some nachos to you can either make
Yeah, that shit look
excuses
good.
or you
That
can
shit
make it
did look
happen.
fire though.
Peach gonna make it happen.
I mean, the women work harder. I mean, that's it is what it is. The women work 10 times harder than the man. We got to do more. We got to cook. We got to clean. We got to do this. We got to do that. We got to make sure everybody fed. All the kids. She got 7 kids. Whew.
I could lie and say I don't know how I'm making it through these days, but it's God
Whew.
and a made up mind. So I stopped by the gas station and while there I ate my nachos, arrived at the hospital only to see my husband's truck. I have not called Wood all day and Wood has not called me. So this kind of blew my mind. I grabbed my
Whew, child. Some people say she running the play. That her and Wood, they doing good. You know, Wood got his own channel. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it's called, but when I find Wood's channel, if you know Peach McIntyre husband's YouTube channel, he be on Facebook as well. Post it in the chat if you know it. Uh, her husband Wood. Some people say they running the play, honey. Like she doing this for clicks and views, and like her and her husband, they really getting along behind scenes and stuff. And she helping them make money and stuff still. You know, uh, I think it was
scrub brush
monetized,
heading into the baby's room to find Wood sleep and the baby
and
sleep. Really, nigga.
he be going to the hospital seeing his kids, but she be acting like on her end like he ain't doing enough. He sleeping. When she got to the hospital, he in the room sleeping with the baby. But that ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Anyways, I grabbed my breast pump supplies and look what happened. I'm about to get to hold my baby for the very first time. Like I held him like this over the bed once, but I'm actually about to hold him. I'm so excited. So yes, my hair look a mess. My baby like really good, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like what? So that girl, another 8 days old. I'm talking about me. I'm sorry. Cut the lights back. I could lie and say I don't know how I'm making it through these days, but it's God and a made up mind. So I stopped by the gas station and while there I ate my nachos, arrived at the hospital only to see my husband's truck. I have not called Wood all day and Wood has not called me. So this kind of blew my mind. I grabbed my scrub brush heading into the baby's room to find Wood sleep and the baby sleep. Really, nigga. Anyways, I grabbed my breast pump supplies and look what happened. I'm about to get to hold my baby for the very first time. Like I held him like this over the bed once, but I'm actually about to hold him. I'm so excited. So yes, my hair look a mess. My baby like really good, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's like, what? Say that girl, I'm only 8 days old. We talk about me. Like, cut the lights back. I could lie and say I don't know how I'm making it through these days, but it's today I got to feed my seventh child for the very first time by bottle instead of a feeding tube. Then his daddy asked for a
Ooh,
kiss.
child.
I want you to walk me out. That's stupid. This is what I'm talking about. It be fake. It be fake. You walking me out. I don't want you to walk me outside. That's the thing. Like I didn't ask you. I got this. Like you making it harder for me because you're love bombing me.
Look, he there helping her
I ain't trying
out,
to act like
but it
I'm
ain't good
following
enough.
him. Like
Yeah, she postpartum.
it make you feel like
She
you're
love
crazy.
him.
It make you shit out your car. Really? And still ain't took his shit out his truck. Like I'm playing with him.
It seems like
Wow.
wood. It seems like he
I'm a
pretty
joke.
cool. Yeah,
Today
give
I
me
got to feed my
yo,
seventh
shout out him,
child
put
for
it
the
in the
very
chat
first
for
time by bottle instead of a feeding tube. Then his daddy. Only you will know when you are tired of being sick
me.
and tired. Baby, I have heard that over 1,000 times in this 18-year relationship, and I always run back. But I'm finally at a point where I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm done. Instead of saying yes to my husband like I normally would, I came home and I made dinner for my kids macaroni, broccoli, and fried chicken. Originally, it was supposed to be baked chicken, but because I got home late, I fried it. It's faster. My children went to sleep. They're sleeping on my bedroom floor. After that, I walked into my office and grabbed one of my favorite books. If you know me, there are two people that I love. Rod Wave and Love Dorsey. Had to grab, pay attention, lit my candle, opened up the new planner I bought, and these two notebooks for me and Gorgeous. And baby, let's heal. Only you will know when you are tired of being raggedy. They can't even give me my money back, y'all. These shoes for these two shoes, $156. They don't have enough money in the drawer. Talking about walk the we just opened now. Come on now, we got raggedy. Talking about look at his TikTok, raggedy. Yeah, back against the wall. Y'all know I love me some Rod Wave, but I just want to let you guys know, like today is not one of those days where I just feel, oh, the world is amazing. It's full of sun and rainbows. No, I feel like shit today. But I'm still up handling my business because she believed she could, so she did. Don't stop. Even when you don't feel like it, bitch, keep going. Consistency wins in all things. Y'all remember that. Bye. Yeah, back against the wall. Y'all know I love me some Rod. You can make excuses or you can make it happen. One thing about me, I'm going to make it happen. I don't stop. I can't stop. I won't stop because it just sets you back 10 years. So no matter what, I'm going to keep going, tears and all. My sister fixed my hair and she cheered me up. I had to stop by T-Mobile because my phone started saying SOS. They said I needed a new SIM card. So now my business phone is working. After that, I headed over to Foot Locker slash Kids Foot Locker to get my money back. There's nothing wrong with returning shoes. My kids couldn't fit these shoes. I bought 14 pair of shoes. I'm only returning 2 pair. Now, it was a summer camp and they were taking the kids to eat and they were so nice to the kids. I said, well, dang, I should have sent my kids over there. They all loud about eating at the mall. Stopped at my favorite store, Janie and Jack. Grabbed me some lunch from California Pizza Kitchen. Stopped and looked at the purses. Y'all know I love me some Kirk. And then I headed out to go visit my baby in the NICU. Can't stop, won't stop, Peach. You can make excuses or you can make it happen. One thing. Finally got me a nursing bra that I could fit my pump in. That's what it looks like. NICU, this is the hospital pump. I also just rented me one of these from them. And now I could work. To work while I. This is what it's like being married to a fucking bum. Like, I'm so over this. This man is still asleep. He did not take my children to summer camp. I paid $5,000 for my children to go to summer camp, and he did not take them. I'm just over it. They always say, you know, when you get sick and tired. So I decided I just want to be single. If I got to do everything like I'm a single mom and depend on my mama and my brother to help me, I might as well be single. I start packing up this man's stuff and put it outside. Look how beautiful it is. Like, my children's supposed to be at summer camp. I still haven't been to the NICU to see my baby. I'm over it. I'm finna have to just act like I ain't sick and do this shit by myself. This is what it's like being married to a fucking bum. Like, I'm so over this. This man. So you know when you have a baby, your emotions already be all over the place. So I feel very emotional. I
Emotions
keep
make you cry
crying,
sometimes.
and I'm beefing with my husband.
Emotions
I'm mad
have
at
you
the Lord.
lying.
What
Emotions
is
have
right
you
there?
crying.
Still sleep. And I'm just pissed off. Like I've been up since 7 with kids. Yeah. Since 7 with kids. I need my medicine. I can't drive.
Girl,
He's still asleep.
she be
I
mad because
want to
he
go to the
sleep.
hospital to see my baby.
She mad because he be
I feel
knocked
very
out on.
emotional. I hate. You want to see the baby, Mom? Yeah, I want to see the baby. I want to see the baby. You want to see the baby? I wish I could drive. Like I feel like if I could drive, yes, I want to see the baby. Then I would be better. Like having to just sit still and wait on somebody. It's the worst feeling in the world. They're not jumping when you want them to jump, and I would jump for them. Worst feeling in the world. I'm so emotional and upset about it. I wish I could
Emotions
get
have
my hair
you
done so I
crying.
feel ugly.
Emotions have you
So you
lying.
know when you have a baby, your emotions already be all over the place. When a woman's fed up, I'm fed the fuck up. My brother came and got me, and I'm just up there crying like a big old dummy because
When a
I
woman's
love my
fed
husband. I
up.
really do, but I'm sick of his shit. I'm done. So I stopped by Little Caesars, got my kids a pizza, left them at my sister's house, pulled up to the jewelry store. Cause who, baby, you might could keep that truck I paid $57,000 for, but that jewelry I bought, oh, it's mine. I needed to pay for my divorce and to buy my baby clothes and shoes. Yeah, they handed me the money in cash, called me in the bedroom. When
Girl, I mean, girl. Uh, Anywho, Fefe, the reactor, has been talking to Wood behind the scenes. Okay, she's exposing their text messages. Oh, his YouTube channel is at Everyday Wood, secret mistress, husband of Peach McIntyre. Wow. I gotta find his channel. If y'all know his channel link, can y'all put it in the chat? Everyday Wood. Everyday with Wood. We gotta check out his channel, man. We gotta go see what he might be cooking up something over there. You know. Uh Fifi finna expose their text messages. Let's go. Hit the likes up.
Me being the mistress of Peach McIntyre and Everyday with Wood. So you guys
YouTube TV has no hidden fees and includes unlimited DVR space. YouTube TV, try it free.
Here for the Dunkin' Run campaign commercial. It's a great deal. A large coffee and a donut for $1. I mean,
I do know you departed.
The departed. I'm not doing it.
I love him. Yeah.
Time for a Dunkin'. A $1 donut, a medium or larger coffee.
just know that they're going through another divorce. Hopefully, Peach goes through with it this time. So let's talk about it. So y'all know she just had a baby, and her and Wood are already going through with you guys. And I'm going to let y'all know of why I am in this mess with them. It's because he's been talking to me behind the scenes, and he's wanted me to help him go through this journey with him. And I told him, that I would help him do as such. So I'm going to share a few messages from me and him, and let's go ahead and get into it. And this next slide. So, in this one, this is a short that Peach posted today. She said that Wood said to her yesterday, you up, can I come sleep with you? She said, hell no. He said, it's like that. I love you so much. I don't want to lose you. I want to help you. She said, you already lost me. And the saddest part is, I was so easy to keep. Good night, Mr. Underwood. So what I've gotten from that is pretty much sounds like Peaches, you know what I'm saying, pretty much fed up, with Wood and he's not helping her, with the kids after she just gave birth. And like I told her before, like, what I'm saying, she lied about being pregnant, lied about the miscarriage, and then she ended up pregnant again, about dang near ready to pop. And he, what I'm saying, he's just trying to process it. So sis is over here mad, you know, throwing his stuff in the car and telling him to get out, go to your mommy house and yada yada. So let's go ahead and look at a few messages from me in the wood. So if you pay attention, the date says Friday, June 2nd. June 2nd was the day that Peach got released from the hospital, I found out. So these messages say, I sent to him, I'm in the blue, he's in the gray. I said, congratulations on your new baby, how are you? And he said, thanks. Wish I was good. I'm stressed out. I said, why is that? He said, because I didn't want any more children. And I told her that. Now this one is in the NICU with problems. I said, I'm sorry to hear that, babe. Wish it was something I could do to make you feel better. He said, yeah, I might need you to come stay with you. She been threatening to put me out when I pay bills up here. I said, yeah, that's fine. You don't need to work. I got you. She said, thanks, babe. I really need you bad right now. So what I got?
So what I got from that, it looked like Wood didn't want that baby. Peach McIntyre was going through a divorce last year, and then she changed her mind and decided not to go through with the divorce. She got pregnant again with the 7th baby. Now it's in the inky you. And I'm sure that put stress on your relationship as well. And plus you ain't want that baby, but she decided to have a baby anyway, knowing she was high risk. But in order to keep Wood, she had a 7th baby. Let's go.
From that was is that, what I'm saying, they've been arguing ever since she got admitted. I guess because he's so tired, what I'm saying, it's a lot, so he got to take care of the kids, what he told me. And she's just pretty much just pressing him about everything. And, he asked, what I'm saying, to come stay with me. And I'm like, okay, I got you on whatever, what I'm saying. You don't need to, I'm pretty much letting him know on the phone, like, you don't need to be with her to parent your child. So all this going back and forth isn't good for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting him know that he needs to, what I'm saying, move on and just let her do her, him do him, they parent. So in this next one, I said, I know, baby, I need you too. He said, when can I come out there? Might need to come next week sometime once I make sure my kid's okay. I said, that's fine with me. I'm here, not going anywhere. He said, thanks, babe. I'm tired of her ish. She used my social security check up and tries to put me out when the money gone. I said, wow, that's messed up. What's the real issue of why y'all into it right now? He said, well, my son is struggling and I didn't want to have another baby and she knows that. She lied about having a miscarriage to me. So let's go back up to where he said he's asking me when can I come up there. It means that he's trying to leave her like ASAP. Once he get everything squared away with her, he's trying to figure out what's going on. And then when he said, now this is some tea. She uses my social security check. So he just confirmed that he gets a check. And we all know that you get paid once a month. And he said that when it's gone, she tries to put him out. So let's go to the next slide. I said, yeah, I remember you telling me that she had a miscarriage a while ago and she was using it for clicks and views. I'm sorry she did that to you. He said, yeah, we've been arguing for days. I had to make her go to the hospital. My son wasn't moving. She would have made my baby die. I said, yeah, that she effed up in the head. That would have been traumatizing for you since you told her to go to the hospital and she didn't. That would have been a stillbirth baby, and I know you'd have been pissed. He said, yeah, I really would have. I really want to divorce and marry you and be with you. I'm so tired of piece shit. I said, I know you is, babe. I'll help you divorce her. If you want me to, he said, thanks, baby. Yes, please do. I do not want to be married to her anymore. So what I've gotten from that is that he is just sick of her. He told her to go to the hospital. She didn't want to go. And he was like, oh, well, you would have made my baby die. Pretty much saying that Peach, what I'm saying, did not want to go to the hospital. So if she hadn't went, then the baby would have been dead. You know what I'm saying? That would have been. He said he would have left her. You know what I'm saying? So I feel him on that. And then with the miscarriage.
So far as Fefe, man, Fefe, she be getting, man, Fefe been had Zolo. Fefe be get them niggas behind scenes, boy. Fefe done had motherfucking Cam talk too much behind scenes. Fefe get these niggas, boy. Fefe done got Wood. Fefe done got Escape's husband. Like, damn, Fefe, boy, she is something else. Fefe would get you, boy. That's Big Daddy Wood right there. He got a whole lot of wood. He should have been at the whole lot of woods event. Let's go.
She lied about it. But y'all remember that's why me and him was like, oh, well, she not really pregnant. She said she had a miscarriage, and then boom, months later, she big as can be. Okay? And that's when he was asking me to help divorce and all this and that. So I said, I know, babe. Just know I'm yours now, and I'll get you another phone so she can't cut your phone off. He said, okay, yeah. It's in her name. I really thank you for friends. She'll cut it off. So I'm pretty much helping Wood, you know what I'm saying, get the courage to leave Peach. You know what I'm saying? Just let him, be his own man, have his own money, have his own phone, have not everything be connected and tied to her. She's already using up his social security check, spending it on rent and stuff, and then throwing him out because he don't got any other money. But y'all, this is gonna be continued, honey. We're gonna have to talk about this in the live, child. Y'all make sure y'all keep.
Ooh, child, it's getting juicy. That's just part one. Fefe exposing her and Wood's text messages. Wow, that's what y'all think. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think about that. What y'all think about the whole situation? Is Peach, she moving too fast? She gonna change her mind again? Give him another, Oh, he said she changed her mind again. Wow, okay. Yeah, make sure y'all thumbs up the live. Most definitely. Most definitely.
I don't have a bad attitude. Maybe I am angry inside. I've been through stuff, so I'm angry. Yes, but it's not. This is not. Be quiet, but everybody. Be quiet. That's what is wrong with you. But you're not. Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this. You go to bed at night. You lay there. You take responsibility for yourself. Because nobody's going to take responsibility for you. You roll in your eyes and you act like this because you've heard it all before. You've heard it all before. You don't know where the hell I come from. You have no idea what I've...
I need 100 bands. Caught around the block doing a running man. These bitches wanna play. They don't understand. Kill or be killed in my motherland. I need 100 bands. Caught him on the block doing a running man. These niggas wanna play, they don't understand. It's kill or be killed in my motherland. Bitch, I'm big sober. I only wanna fuck, baby, bend over. She know I fuck with bloods, baby, big soldiers. And all my cousins thugs, you can kill over. No, I don't give a fuck, we are not the same. One finger up, cause I fuck with gang. And all my niggas peas, we got pinky rings. And put the G before the P, no, we don't think the same. Cause in Yada got the top, cause we got hella oppas. Bodies can be seen from the helicopters. Niggas from the V, no, you can't fuck with Papa. I got 10 from her feet, no, she 100 dropper. I took this bitch from her peak, oh, you hella mad. Bitch fuck with me, cause she hella bad. I took this bitch from her peak, oh, you hella sad. Charge that shit to the gang, we got hella bad.